Hi, everyone. I hope everybody's doing well and having a wonderful day today. Give me just 1 second. All right. Phone's about to go off. Well, I wanted to jump on and make my announcements for my giveaway for hitting 4,000 subscribers. And I figured, too, maybe we could do a couple political reads. I can't stay too long, but I can hang out for a little bit. Just want to say hello to everybody in the chat real quick. Hi, Patricia, Anita, Brenda, running away from home. Prince Charming's mom, hello. Patricia, Gail, thank you, Gail. Hi, Sunny Intuition, Sean, Sherry H, Denise, Paisley, thank you. Sandra, Sharon Sype, Wani, Jenny. All right, hello, everyone. Well, I'm going to go ahead and make my announcements for the winners. Thank you for everybody that sent me an email and reached out for it. I'm really excited about pulling my winners. So my first winner is Carrie G, and I believe she wanted a Reiki session. Thank you, Design. Thank you all so much. So Carrie G, Liz Byrne, you are a winner for a Reiki session. And you know, Spirit was calling out to me to pick this other person. So I'm actually going to give away one more. So total of 3 to Viviani. Spirit was really telling me to do a reading with her. So Carrie G, Liz Byrne, and Viviani, you are the winners. So congratulations. And here very soon when we hit 5,000 subscribers, we're going to have a little party in here and do some more giveaways. Are any of my winners in the chat? I know I just came on pretty quickly, but thank you all for all the birthday wishes. Thank you. Let me see. All right. Hey, Debo, thank you. All right, well, I'm not seeing anybody that won, but I will be sending out an email and scheduling these free readings and Reiki sessions maybe sometime next week or the following. I do have a couple openings for readings in Reiki if anybody's interested in that. I have my email, kevinlovingvibrations@gmail.com. You can send me an email, or I have my number posted. I still have to read from it because I don't hardly ever use it, but it's 440-376-4088. I use that just for readings or Reiki, booking appointments if anybody's interested in that. Thank you, Sterling Roses. Thank you. If anybody would like, we can do some political questions if anybody's interested in that since I'm live. You can go ahead and submit those in all caps with a couple heart emojis. And like I said, I'm not going to be on for too long, maybe about a half an hour. But yes, I do my readings with Zoom, Deb O. So I can do international readings. I take payment through PayPal, so there is, I think, a higher fee with that. So it's adjusted a little bit more, but yes. Oh, yeah, I want to read on that. Thank you, Christina. And Gaetz, my favorite person to read on, but I can do that. Money. Well, hopefully one of our winners joins the chat and surprise them. But I will be sending emails out to the winners since I have everybody's email. All right. Thank you, Jillian. Appreciate that. Yes, I've been saying this for a while. I feel like indictments are coming really soon for Trump. We can read on him too. So I'll start that. I feel like it might be September. Like I feel like explosions for Trump in September, but also maybe more high-profile people being indicted next month. Thank you, Sherry. Yeah, we can look at that. Oh, I don't think it's a good look for him, Steve. I don't think that's going to go over very well. And I don't see it letting up to who was it that was talking about it? John Stewart, I think, was talking about it, and I see him being a big voice for that bill, and I don't see it going away. Hey, Deanne, how are you, my friend? Wani Finn's doing really good. Yes. All right. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ellen. So sorry for your loss. Definitely sending you and your family a lot of prayers and healing love in this hard time. Yeah, John was doing a really good job speaking up for the veterans. I don't see him letting go of it either. All right, so let's read on it then. All right. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you, crafty lady. You all are so awesome. I just really appreciate all of your love and support. So overwhelming sometimes, but thank you all so much. Well, I had a flipper. It does not looking too great. I don't unfortunately feel like it's going to pass right now, though. But I don't think that that's going to do Republicans any favors. There'll be a few of them that vote for it, but I don't know if it's enough to get over the finish line. And I was also feeling like now that the Democrats did that reconciliation bill, Republicans won't do any kind of bipartisanship. Um, like I said before, they were going to vote on the gay marriage, putting that into federal law, and I don't feel like that's going to pass either. But they're going to piss off a lot of people. And it's interesting too because I have 5, 7, or 5, 6, 7, 8 with the cards that came out. But yeah, it's very disappointing news, and I don't think that this is going to be a good look for the Republicans. A lot of people are going to turn their backs on them per se. I even got that with this 8 of cups, and with this too, it feels like people are losing their the Republicans. A lot of them are going to actually turn their back and maybe not even go out and vote for them, kind of walking away from what's no longer serving them. Democrats are going to continue to fight, and Jon Stewart, I think that this is going to be in the news for a while, and I think it's people are going back to the past. The Democratic approval numbers are going to rise because of this. So Oh, right, Yoni. Yeah, it's a little chilly in here, but I wanted to jump on real quick. But yeah, it's not going to be good for the Republicans, and I'm sorry, I'm not feeling that it's going to pass right now. They will eventually, but not until after midterms, I think. I'm not going to throw any cards on this, but yes, they're definitely looking into Ginny Thomas, and I do think that she will eventually have to testify for the J6 committee as well. Things are really going to pressure's really going to ramp up on her. I think Clarence is going to have to leave because of it. All right, Wani. I haven't looked at Beto in a while. Most of you know my thoughts on it, but maybe the energy shifted a little bit. All right, so let's look at Matt Gaetz. Oh, thank you, Tony. I just had a show with Tony the other day. It was really wonderful. If you haven't seen it, make sure you go over to Shining Hawk Healing channel and see it. We were talking about healing and Reiki, and um, we did a Reiki session for somebody in the audience. It was a little awkward because we weren't sure how we were going to do it, but um, yes, I hope to work with Tony again and figure out how we would do the healing a little bit better next time. All right. So let's see, Matt Gaetz. I'm feeling either towards the end of September, October being huge month for him. October's really ringing to me. Yeah, Thomas, I've read on some of the hurricanes. I have them in my 2022 predictions. I do think that the Gulf is going to be extremely active, and I feel at least two hitting Florida, one on the Gulf side and one on the. I feel like it might be three. One's going up on the Atlantic side, and one's going to clip it. And I felt go back into the Carolinas and cause a lot of flooding. Oh, well, happy birthday, genealogy junkie. All right, let's focus on that case. Oh, Tower first card out, you guys. Yeah, he's going. Oh, thank you, Wani. All right, you guys. First card out is the Tower. I feel like it's going to be a Tower moment not only for Gaetz, but for three other individuals. And I've often felt a connection between Gaetz and the Satan. And October feels really, really significant. September, October. So maybe trouble coming for Gaetz in October, and things really coming to surface and to light. There's a female, and maybe this is. I was thinking Pelosi comes across as the Queen of Rods, but so does Liz Cheney, and I feel like eventually, when we start getting more of the hearings, they're going to start shifting away from Trump a little bit and going to everybody involved, where Ginny Thomas would be in trouble. A lot of these congressmen and senators, a lot of their involvement in it, and I really see that ramping up. So I feel like Liz Cheney has the strength here, and I think she's a Leo too, so that would definitely make sense. She's coming through very strong in his cards, has that secret information on Gaetz, and I think this is about his January 6th. But I wouldn't say that the Florida case against him and the trafficking is over either. He's on his way out, you guys. He's leaving. He's got his back turned. He's going to walk in shame. And give it a little bit of time, but he's got the hangman, so things moving at a slow pace, but also being sacrificed. And I see this. He's going to go into hiding with the hermit. So, oh, I should have had a cake. I do like a good ice cream cake, Julian. Yes, thank you. Please hit the thumbs up and please subscribe if you're not already. Appreciate that. Thank you, Denise. Let me see. I've missed any questions. Oops. Yeah, it's not looking good for Gaetz. Not at all. Oh, that's a good one, Janet. Yeah, I want to read on Yang. Very disappointed in Yang. When he was in the Democratic, when he was running for the nomination, he wasn't my favorite, but I actually kind of liked him. And since then, I feel like he's really abandoned the Democratic Party, and yeah, not liking Andrew Yang too much right now. All right. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw in Trump because I feel the indictment's coming very soon. Oh yeah, I think DeSantis is going to get wrapped up in the Gaetz drama, Wani. I've always kind of felt that I think it's Charlie Crist. Is he the more moderate one? I think he was a Republican and now he's running for the Democratic side. I think he will be the next governor of Georgia or of Florida. Thank you, Teresa. You know what, you guys? I do feel like the DOJ is close, but I'm thinking that this indictment coming from him might come from Georgia first. But I definitely feel one from the DOJ as well. Right, Cindy? Mm. Oh yeah, an indictment's coming soon, you guys. Bottom of the deck, I have the Ace of Swords reversed, and in this, it's like grabbing onto that sword, and the sword I feel like is that indictment coming. There's 3 pentacles on here too, so maybe there's 3 indictments coming for him. Yeah, and I just get that, Donald Trump is very not in a good headspace. He's got the 7 of Cups, so illusion, delusions. In this deck, it looks like he's having a lot of nightmares, deranged, and just very much stuck in his own head. I feel like he's stuck inside this whirlwind, and he's not going to be able to get out of it. Yeah, there's some defeat coming his way, but also feeling really stuck. 2 of Swords, too, could mean the DOJ and Georgia indicting him. 2 separate people. His luck has faded. The star reversed. So it's not the energy crossing him. He's been able to get away with a lot in the past. That luck, that hope that he's had to get away with stuff is done. He's just trying to go into hiding. As we know, he's not a very enlightened individual. And from now on, it's going to be a lot of defending himself. You know, the fool reverse for being the fool. And just a lot of anger and disappointment with all these legal challenges. So it's not looking good for Trump, you guys. Yeah, but I definitely feel something about to hit. There's been a change in the energy. Something is coming very soon. You guys are so awesome. Thank you. All right, let's do a couple more questions. Let's read on Pelosi going to Taiwan. I've always kind of felt that last minute she's going to decide not to go. I don't think it would be a good idea for her to go, but let's read on it. Oh yeah, Cindy, Trump Jr. is spiraling out of control right now. I don't think it's very good. Yeah, I think last minute they're gonna tell her, you know, this really isn't a good idea. You shouldn't be going to Taiwan. Thank you, Sylvia. I get that she really wants to go, but I think last minute she may have a change of heart. I don't think it's safe for her to go over there. Mm. Yeah, you guys, I think last minute she's going to decide not to. The energy in these cards are actually really awful. I don't think if she does go, I don't think it's a very good idea. I don't know. You know, for entertainment purposes only, I would worry about her safety if she did come, if she did go. Yeah, because she's got the moon, so there's secret plans, things in the dark, crossed by bad judgment, some kind of announcements. But like I said too, I feel like she is very determined to. She would really like to go. I think if she did, I do think that she would be safe. But like I said, I still kind of worry about it because the high priestess is above. So I feel like there's some not very good secret plans if she were to go. Yeah, because I even have the devil at the bottom of the deck. The devil in the world. So China probably. And then in her future, she's got retreat. So I don't think that she will end up going. I think that she really would like to, but I think last minute she's going to decide not to go. Thank you, Carol. Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. I don't have a good feeling about it if she goes, but like I said, I feel like last minute she'll decide not to go. Yeah, I read on that already, Melinda. Yeah, there's definitely going to be backlash for the Republicans. I see Kamala as Biden's vice president. I think that I do think Biden will run again in 2024. I don't know if I feel it. I don't think he's going to finish out that term. Not because anything happens, but like to him. But I just feel like he's really tired. But he feels like he has a responsibility to, kind of save us from this crazy Republican Party right now. But I do feel he'll keep Kamala as his VP, and she will take over as president at the end of his second term. That's what I've always felt. And I do think that she may even run on her own in 2028. And I have a good feeling about her picking Pete Buttigieg for her VP. I don't know. There's like a strong connection between her and Buttigieg. I don't know how close they are right now. Yeah. I mean, Biden's kind of just had like a mess he had a big mess to clean up from Trump when he came in, and it's just been one thing after the next. So, it's like one step forward, two steps back, it feels like. But yeah, definitely not getting the credit that he deserves. All right. Yes, let's read on something happy. All right. I do feel that the Reverend Warnock will win, and Stacey Abrams too. I'm feeling pulled to read on Stacey. I haven't thrown cards on her. Thank you all for hanging out on my birthday. I really appreciate it. Fun to spend this awesome day with you all. Yeah, I think that Pete would have a strong possibility for president in the future. Thank you, Laura. Has anybody? I'm 32 today, Melinda. Oh no, Cindy. I'm sorry. Has anybody seen any of my winners in the chat? I usually see Viviani in here. I dropped a card somewhere. Oh gosh. You're all sweet. Thank you. All right, let's see. Stacey Abrams. Yes, Maggie. Viviani, Liz Byrne, and Carrie G. So I picked an extra winner. So Carrie G, Liz Byrne, and Viviani. If you're in, you won my giveaway. I was not, Cheryl. I was born in 1990. They're definitely going to try their cheating, though. Oh, yeah. And I think with her case, too, thank you, Kevin. I feel it may have to be decided by a court. I definitely feel like a recount, at least. The energy around the reading is kind of iffy. Like it's very kind of all over the place. because it's like she's got some disappointment. So maybe she's not doing as well as she thought she would right now. But ultimately, the energy crossing her is the sun, which is my absolute yes card. So, and with this, I'm resonating with this card the most. But it feels like it's going to definitely be a battle. It's kind of like victory after burdens. And that's why I said I feel like it's going to be disputed. But ultimately, yes. And then, she's on her, she's put all that hard work in and she's reaping the rewards, and she's got the Hierophant below her. So that leader, that teacher, this can often mean government. So yes. But yeah, I feel like she definitely has the strength with the money coming in. I feel like she's getting a lot of money, if not now, here very soon. Yeah, that's very true, Laura. He's going to try to do anything. But we're going to see that with a lot of these elections, a lot of them being disputed and recounted. Yeah, like I said, like the energy's a little off, Three of Swords, so heartbreak, betrayal. And like I said, too, she's got a rough road ahead of her, but I do think ultimately she will be the winner. Yeah, I'm going to stick with it. I feel good about her winning, but it's going to definitely be an uphill battle. All right, let's see. Probably have time to do one or two more. Thank you, Sterling Roses. That flashlights work. Yeah, Cindy, I think it will eventually, but I think he's definitely taking a break from the limelight for a while. But eventually, yes. No, Maggie, I don't often read on myself. I have a hard time reading for myself or for like close friends or family just because I feel like you have that bias there, so it's hard to be really clear. Um, you're somewhat you're biased, so I find it very hard. Now I do have some friends that do like to read on themselves and they don't have an issue. For me, anytime I throw cards on myself, the energy of the cards are all over the place. All right. Yeah, 45's going down. All right. Yeah, I said let's read on Beto and let's read on Andrew Yang. Those would be my last two. Hey, Sheila. My radar for cheating goes up most strongly with Texas and Florida, I'm afraid to say. And I've always felt like, he gets so close, but I haven't felt him go over the finish line. But let's throw some cards on Beto. Stacey Abrams, I feel more positive about than Beto. I know a lot of other readers see Beto winning. So let me throw some cards and see if the energy's changed at all. Yeah, I know, Melinda. And let's all put that intention out there that he does win. Like I said, I feel like he has a shot. I just don't know if he's got enough to get over the finish line. Yeah. No, I think Johnny Depp is done with Disney, Sylvia. Yeah, I agree. Mountain Dancer. I'm going to throw some cards on Yang next. And that's going to be it for today. Yeah, I agree, Laura. Hmm. Yeah, in the bottom of my deck, I have the Tower. So Well, he has the sun crossing him, just like Stacey did. I'm just worried about the cheating, you guys. Well, now, these cards that I got for Beto are looking a lot better than what they did before. He's put all that hard work in, and now he's kind of waiting for that shift to come in. I do feel like that one is going to definitely be disputed. He's got the sun crossing him, which is my yes card again. But like I said too, there's that tower moment below. So this is that caution of the cheating, I feel like, and also some kind of disappointment. So I maybe technically yes he wins, but with the cheating it's a no. But I'll say for because there's secrets above him. The high priestess. There's some sneakiness going on above him. But he does have an emotional new beginning, something new coming in with love. He's got the Wheel of Fortune in his side and then the Fool in his future. So with those cards, I would say a definite yes. But like I said, the energy is a little murky. If I'm going to read these cards, I would say yes, but there's definitely going to be a lot of cheating and disputing it. Yeah. But it looks like ultimately yes. Like I said, these are the best cards I've had for Beto when I've thrown on him. So according to the cards, he will Susie, but I've always felt before like it's going to definitely be very, very close. Yeah, and another thing that I'm worried about for Texas is I feel like with this heat, um, I am worried about the power grid in Texas, and maybe that's kind of the last dance against Abbott. I agree, Laura. These are Morgan Greer cards, Stone Marble. I think that's what it is. Yeah, Morgan Greer, Tarot. All right, let's end on Andrew Yang. Yeah, I know, Melinda. But it's important not to sit in fear and low vibrational energy. Um, so use that nervousness about Beto to get out there and speak your truth and get people out to vote. If you're in Texas, talk to all of your neighbors and family members there and make sure that they go out and vote. If we can change it from you know from fear into hope, we're attracting that same kind of energy that we're putting out. So it's very important not to sit in fear. I definitely feel he has a chance, but like I said, I've always been worried about it, and he has a tower at the bottom of his deck. So yeah, let's sit and hope. All right. I definitely feel, I'll just say before I throw cards on Yang, I definitely feel like he's been influenced um, by some organization. I'm not picking up clearly who that is. I don't feel like he's a Russian agent, but I definitely feel like he's getting some kind of dark money in with Yang. Maybe Republicans giving him money. It doesn't feel like Russia. Yeah. Like I said too, I really I did like Yang when he ran in the primary. I wouldn't have voted for him. He wasn't my favorite, but I didn't dislike him. But I feel like since then, I mean, he's really had a total change of character. But definitely there's some kind of outside influence affecting him. I think this new federal party, I think it's designed to kind of take away young people from the Democrats. I think, it may work to a degree, but I think a very small degree where I don't see it making a huge difference in the presidential election. You're right, Electra Storm. I don't feel like it's money coming from Russia, though. Tulsi Gabbard, I definitely feel Russian spy with her. Not so much Andrew Yang, but got a lot of weird energy with these cards. As we know, these are the outside influences, that group work, that collaboration. But I feel like it's going to stall out and fizzle out with the Hangman crossing it. Energy feels very kind of stuck. But what I pick up with these cards too is just that Andrew Yang is just like so determined to be president, or to get into higher office. He doesn't really care who he gets help from. He's just like very, very determined, kind of like grossly. But I do feel like 10 of Cups for me is my Republican card, that Republican family. They're celebrating this news, but there's some things coming out that's going to make them nervous. And when I said Republicans before, I feel like it's more Republican funding to get the win, but maybe that comes out and it will lead to nervous news. Yeah, he's definitely got some surprises coming his way. I don't think good, because the world's going to be after him. There's going to be a lot of fighting within the world, a lot of conflict. Like I said, I feel like it's going to fizzle out. Maybe it will get some young voters in. But Andrew Yang just feels hell-bent on winning. No, I feel like their goal is to get young Democratic voters, Teresa. They might get some. I don't think it's going to, it's ego-driven. Thank you, Laura. That's what I was trying to say. They're trying to go after Democratic young voters. All right, let me see if I missed anything. Thank you, Electra Storm. Thank you, Sid. All right. Yep, I agree, Teresa. I see it backfired. Did you sing for me, Jill? All right, everyone. Well, let me go over the winners again real quick and do these couple announcements, and then my husband should be getting home from work soon, and we're going to go out to dinner for my birthday. So thank you so much, Lawyer. I really appreciate that. So my winners for the contest were Carrie G and Liz Burns. I think they both wanted Reiki sessions. And then Spirit called me to do a reading for Viviani as well. So I will be emailing them and getting something set up in the next week or two. Let me see. Like I said before, I do have some openings for readings next week. or Reiki, a couple. I have more the following week, a lot more availability then. If anybody's interested, please send me an email to kevinlovingvibrations@gmail.com. Phone number 440-376-4088. You can call or text. I have it all in the description box of this video. And yeah, please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Yeah, I hear you, Electra Storm. I'm not the most luckiest person myself, but you know, there's always next time. I feel like I'm going to be doing something big when I hit 5,000. That's my next like really big goal. So hopefully we hit that soon. 4,000 subscribers in a year is pretty amazing, I think. So thank you all so much. All right, everyone. Well, you all enjoy the rest of your day. I'm sending you all a lot of love, and I will be on next Tuesday at my usual time, and I will see you all then. All right. Thanks for hanging out my birthday. I appreciate it. Bye, you guys.